EFLA has extensive experience designing distribution systems, whether if it's for the grid companies here in Iceland or the private companies. We also have a very wide experience in northern countries in the same field. 11 kilovolts has been for decades the go-to voltage levels for companies to connect to. But we see the market is leading to higher voltage level as 33 kilovolts. At that level, you have more tolerance for extension for the companies and less issue for them to extend. If we take, for example, companies like land-based salmon farming, they are very big power consumers. Lot of seawater pumping, heat exchangers, and etc. This means that they will have to have their own distribution system at their factory. It could be big and complicated, and they will have to think about reliability and redundancy. But at the same time, they can extend their factories more easily as they have more tolerance in the higher voltage levels. EFLA is currently working as one of the lead civil designers for land-based salmon farming called Lagarlíf. EFLA is designing there a distribution system at 33 kilovolts as Lagarlíf is connecting to the grid at that level. This is a typical project where higher voltage levels is needed to connect. Big consumers and redundancy and reliability is very important. If we look at offshore salmon farming, we see that companies are more and more focused on trying to reduce use of fuel to produce power, which means that they are getting more and more interest of connecting to land to the grid companies. We see that regulations and eco-friendly thinking is a drive for the harbors to make connection for ships. We think that the companies are getting more and more into connecting in higher voltage levels, and they will need to have their own distribution system at their factories. The eco-friendly thinking is a part of it. The future is bright, and EFLA is one of the leaders in that field.